பள்ளி கொள்ள பாவரசன் உன் நாவினில் பள்ளி கொள்ள பூவரசம் பொழுதிலும் உன் குரல் ஒலித்தது. பாவரசன் உன் நாவினில் பள்ளி கொள்ள பூவரசம் பொழுதிலும் உன் குரல் ஒலித்தது. நாதமும் வீணையும் நவரசம் புரிந்திட நாதமும் வீணையும் நவரசம் புரிந்திட நாவினில் இன்னிசை நர்த்தனம் கொண்டிட அள்ளிச் சொரிந்தீர் அழகு தமிழால் இன்னிசையை அள்ளிச் சொரிந்தீர் அழகு தமிழால் இன்னிசையை அரங்கம் நிறைந்தவர் உன் இசையினில் நனைந்தனர். அரங்கம் நிறைந்தவர் உன் இசையினில் நனைந்தனர். பெற்றவர்கள் உற்றவர்கள் பெருமை கொண்டிட பெற்றவர்கள் உற்றவர்கள் பெருமை கொண்டிட உந்தன் குரல் அரங்கினை ஆட்சி செய்தது. உந்தன் குரல் அரங்கினை ஆட்சி செய்தது. நன்றாய் பயிற்றுவித்த நயம்பட இசைக்க வைத்த உந்தன் குருவாம் இசைக்கலா வித்தகியை வாழ்த்துகிறோம். இசைக்கலா வித்தகர் சுந்தரராஜன் அவர்களை வாழ்த்துகிறோம். இசைக்கலா வித்தகி சிவபாலன் அவர்களை வாழ்த்துகிறோம். உன் இசை புலமையை உலகறியச் செய்த உன் இசை புலமையை உலகறியச் செய்த உன் இனிய பெற்றோரையும் வாழ்த்துகிறோம். உன் இனிய பெற்றோரையும் வாழ்த்துகிறோம். என்றும் வாழிய எம் இனிய இசை குயிலே என்றும் வாழிய எம் மண்ணின் இசை குயிலே இசைப்பணி தொடர அன்புடன் வாழ்த்தும் கனடா புங்குடுதீவு பழைய மாணவர் சங்கம்.
And now, on behalf of Rahavie and her family, they would like to honor the artists and friends who made this evening possible. So first and foremost, we'd like to call forward Ms. Jayarani Sivapalan, who will be presented a gift by Mr. and Mrs. Ravi, the parents of Rahavie Ravi. And next, we call to the stage Mr. AVS Sundararajan to be presented a gift by Mr. and Mrs. Yogalingam. Now, Ms. Jayarani Sivapalan would like to present a gift to her most talented and, as we saw today, blessed student, Rahavie Ravi.
First up, I'd like to thank all of you for attending this special event. These past 4 months have literally been a whirlwind of emotions. From practices to rehearsals to even eating has been a huge issue for me. And to be honest, whenever I went to Arangetrams, I never really understood the depth and dedication and hard work that was put into them. But what I've learned through this whole experience is that not even high school or university can prepare you for an Arangetram. Another important thing that I learned is that an Arangetram is definitely not a one-person thing, and there's so many incredible people in my life who have not only been there for love and support, but have helped me constantly throughout this whole experience. And I'm sorry for the length of my speech, but I just have to mention everyone that's helped me. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my guru, Srimati Jayrani Sivapalan. I'm so blessed and privileged to have her as my guru. Putting up with me for 12 years is definitely a talent, and she is one of the most incredible people I've ever met in my entire life, and I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. She is so kind and so loving, and she treats me like her own daughter. And I've learned my love for Carnatic music through her. She has such a talent for taking someone's weak points but making them into good points, and she magnifies people's good points. So I love her for that, and I would not be standing at the stage if it wasn't for her. So I'd like to thank her for that. And next, I'd like to thank Adyaka, who has given endless support and guidance throughout the whole thing. Adyaka, wherever you are, you're the greatest creature alive. And I thank you for making everything so incredibly easy for me. You have such a beautiful voice, and I wish I could live up to the way you sing. I'd also like to thank Sundarajan Master, who has trained me for the past few months. He's so nice and so patient, and I wouldn't have made it this far without his help. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Arun Master, who's helped me for the past 3 summers. He's from Kerala, but unfortunately he couldn't be here today. But he's not only a teacher, but he's also a friend, constantly smiling and so patient, and I'm so blessed to have him as a teacher too. And there wouldn't be a performance today without the Pakavatyam, so can we give them another round of applause, please? Boston Master on the Mirdangam is so talented and is so smart, and he's helped me every way possible throughout this whole thing, so I'd like to thank him for that. And Jay Shankar Master on the violin is so incredibly talented, always smiling, and when he plays, it just gives me goosebumps. So I'm very blessed to have both of them on the stage. And I'm also blessed to have my friends sit behind me, Radhishan, Janssen, and Jenahan, for their constant support. They're always encouraging me, even when I'm feeling down or upset if I don't think that I'm doing well. They're always encouraging me and telling me how to improve myself, so I'm so blessed to have my friends sitting behind me. Next, my best friend, Artha, for 15 years and still counting, I believe. I would not be the person I am today without her and her family. Sri Uncle, Ladanti, Gaya, Madhura, thank you so much for everything. I started music class with her, and I wouldn't have any other person sitting behind me playing the tambura. Even about 12 years ago, when we first started taking the exams at Tamilisa Kalamandaram, Artha would come and sit behind me with the sturdy box, the old ones, and now she's sitting on the stage today playing the tambura for me, so I'm so lucky to have her with me as well. Even when she first found out about my Arangetram, whenever we went out to eat at restaurants, she would tell the waitress, she'd make the waitress change my order from a Coke to hot water. So even these little things had helped me made it this far. Next, I'd like to thank all my friends for their endless support. First of all, I'd like to thank Lanisha. I don't know where she is, but Lanisha, you've been there for me since day one, and these past 4 months have been so hectic, but I wouldn't want to share this experience with anyone except you. The thing about Lanisha is that she's so selfless. She's one of the most incredible people I've ever met, and I've known Lanisha for a good 10 years, but I've never actually known her. I always thought I knew her, but I never knew her till now, and she's honestly such an amazing person. And The week before her Arangetram, I had my first rehearsal and I was panicking because I felt like I wasn't ready for rehearsals. And even though she had her Arangetram coming up, she said, Ravi, if you want me to come with you to your rehearsal, I don't mind, I'll come with you. And that even then, like, she's so incredibly selfless, and I'm so blessed to have her and share this experience with her. Even Saranti and Janika, they have been amazing to me. Thank you, Saranti, for always feeding me at signing up, and thank you for, you know, showing my parents the way and what the goal is throughout this whole thing, because without you, there wouldn't be an Arangetram and we wouldn't have done this properly, so thank you so much. My friend Janahi, she's been amazing. You've helped in every single way possible, you and your family. You've helped me, she's helped me with my singing and the program list. This whole thing would not have been this organized if it weren't for Janahi, and I would not have been ready without her. Sumati auntie and Khan and uncle too, they've been so amazing and so welcoming, so I thank them for that too. Sarah, my best friend, thank you so much for all that you've done, whether it's your sometimes annoying lectures or just the things that keep me sane. Thank you so much for helping me write out invitations to proofreading. You've been tremendous help to my family, and I couldn't ask for a better best friend. Sadangan, you're honestly the brother I never had, whether it's calling me every day to making sure that I practice, to helping out my family as much as you can. Thank you for everything. You even took my little cousins out for haircuts, and I know how annoying that they can be, but I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done. You've just been amazing, and I wouldn't be sitting on the stage if it weren't for your help either. Bharti, thank you so much for the hair and makeup, whether even it was 3 times around because we had to take pictures twice. Thank you. You are an amazing person, an amazing friend, and she, even if I have to wake her up at 7 in the morning, she'll still come to my house on 16th Avenue, even though she lives in Scarborough, just to do my hair and makeup, and you have been truly amazing. I love you so much. Lavanya, thank you so much for everything, all your help as well, whether it's helping me for invitations or anything. She's also been there for me, and Nivi too, Niveda. Thank you both for all your help. And Yancy and family, you guys have been amazing, whether it's helping us find a good videographer, audio person, they've just truly been amazing. Yancy, thank you for all your help and all your encouragements. Like, thank you so much. I'd also like to thank Reggie Can for his amazing book. Please clap if you agree with me, if you think it looks amazing. You're so patient and you're so helpful. Thank you so much for putting up with everything and putting up with my whole family, even though we had to change it the day before. Thank you so much, as well as Kalanti and Ariyarasa Mama. Thank you so much as well. I'd also like to thank one of the most important people ever, actually, my cousin Madhura, who has done probably every single little thing possible, from staying up with me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, rewriting my sutams because I don't know how to write them properly, or helping me sitting in the car when I'm driving and helping me memorize everything. She could probably sit up on the stage and sing as well, because she has helped me through everything. She's helped with every little detail, with whether it's helping me write out my whether it's helping me write out my messages, how to word everything, or whether it's helping my parents, helping with gifts, helping with every little thing. Right now my mind is frozen, but she's helped with every little detail possible, and I'm so blessed to have her as my sister. I'm so blessed to have her in my life. I would not be here today without her, so thank you for that. Also, Jayatiti, Kaushia, Malaf, and Babaji from France, thank you so much for all your help, whether it's folding invitations at 2, 3 in the morning and putting it all together. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank everyone who came abroad, Kane Mama, Babu Mama, Jamuna Mami, Amanda Mami, and Anandi Mami. Thank you so much for everyone. Also, I'd like to thank Essen Mama family, Sri Mama family, Bashi and family, Shantika, Tanti, Bala Mama, thank you. I would not be standing here if it wasn't for you. You have always been to every single one of my programs growing up, so I'd just like to thank you for that. I don't know where you are, but thank you. Don't think I forgot you. Also, I'd like to thank Jayanti Mami, Nimlan Mama family, thank you so much, and Rashi Mama, Vasanti, Aila Mama, Darshi Mami, Sridas Mama, and Darshi Mami as well for all the food and stage help decoration. My parents and I would be going crazy if it weren't for any of you. I'd also like to thank the O Canada girls, Ashna, Ramya, Sarnia, Mira, and the other Ramya, as well as my cousins, Kaushi, Mala, Radisha, Cynthia, and them. And I'd also like to thank Ko Mama and Sasi Mami as well. The chief guest, Mr. Sripadi Tambea, Ko the teacher, who's like a mother to me. Thank you so much for everything. The special guest, Mr. Logindran Logalingam, and the MCs Kirba Mama and Darshiaka. They're so helpful and so organized. And Vahisanan and Dishyanko for photography, PS Sinias for videography, Armenian Youth Center, the invitations from India who were made by Bhavna Studio, and JJ Printers, thank you for doing everything last minute, as well as MJ Events Planners, Catering, and TN Party Rental, thank you so much. And for all of you today, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show.